10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go. The 2021 Noble CrossFit Games season is officially underway, and two of the best in the world throwing down head-to-head in 21.1. A brand new movement, wall walks, and then a very familiar movement, Annie, the double under.
Yep, and it'll be interesting to see how the accumulation of wall walks kicks in for these athletes. It's one thing to do one wall walk, it's another thing to do 3 in a row. It's a whole nother ball game to have to do 15 or 21 of these in a row.
And the standard here is new. Not only is the movement something you've never seen, if you've done wall walks, fine, you've done it, but you've never done it with the standard. This is going to take some getting used to.
Exactly. I think a lot of athletes, maybe not these ladies being at the level that they're at, but a lot of athletes are really going to need to practice this standard before they start, because this is a movement where if you get a no rep, not only is it costly in effort, but the time it takes to do one of these wall walks is really going to cost you.
There are 605 total repetitions in this workout. Right now, they are on their 3rd round of wall walks and double unders. So it's going to be 6 and then 60 double unders. So at the 50 mark, and that number is displayed in the white box next to their names, they will move on for now 110 double unders. So those first 2 rounds go fast.
And Kristi's doing a great job of keeping up with Kari, but you know, she's got to play her own game. When we're talking about shoulder endurance, Kari Pearce is probably one of the athletes that has the best shoulder endurance, men and women's fields combined. So, you know, Kristi has to be careful not to get caught in a trap of trying to keep up with Kari during this event.
And Kari Pearce is your leader. She's through 81 of the 605 total repetitions. Remember, there is a 15-minute time cap here. That's not going to matter for either of these two, but it will matter for a lot of other athletes. And Pearce got to the rope ahead of Eramo and was able to open up quite a bit of a lead here at the 110 mark. She'll go back to the wall, and now it's 9 wall walks for Kari Pearce on the right of your screen. Eramo is still working through her set of 110 double unders. Pardon me, 60 double unders.
Kari is making these wall walks look so easy. And we were talking earlier, Sean, we said that these wall walks could easily take 10 to 15 seconds, but she's doing these in about 4 or 5 seconds. Super impressive.
She is on her set of 9 as Kari Pearce. She's closest to the camera at the 119 rep mark. Then it's back to the jump rope for 90 double unders. Less than 3 minutes have gone by here, and they are already on the set of 9.
Which means they just have 2 rounds to go, but those are 2 big rounds, Sean, the 15s and the 21s.
Yeah, more than half of this workout remains.
Yep, it'll be interesting to see if and when these ladies purposely break on the double unders. Oh, and there's a no rep right there for Eramo. And again, that not just the time that takes, but the effort that she wasted on that missed rep.
Kari Pearce now through 140 of the 605 total repetitions. 209, that's the number she's got to hit, and then it's back to the wall, and that's really where things are going to get more difficult. 15 wall walks of weight after she's done with a set of 90 double unders, and we still haven't even hit the 4-minute mark.
It looks like Kristi has about 2 wall walks left. When she hits 119, she'll be done with the set of 9 wall walks. So Kari Pearce starting to open up a pretty good lead on Kristi now. And it looks like Kari's going to go unbroken on the 90 double unders. Super impressive after everything she's just done.
Now 15 wall walks for her. So at 224, that's the number she's trying to hit, and then she'll go back for the 150 double unders. Now the standards on this, in case you're joining us late, they have to start with their chest and hips completely on the floor and their hands on that white line. Once both feet are on the wall, they can move the hands off the line, and then to complete the wall walk, their hands need to touch that line closest to the wall. That's 10 inches away from the wall, so they just have to touch and then they can come back down. And they cannot take their feet off the wall until both hands touch that first white line.
And I think that's really important to note, Sean, because most of us, we're used to doing wall walks where your legs just go sliding down the wall as fast as possible. Keeping your hands on the tape and having to have your feet on the wall is really going to change this movement for a lot of people.
Kari Pearce at 217 reps and counting. She's in her set of 15 wall walks. Meanwhile, Kristi Eramo O'Connell is still in her 90 double unders. Kari Pearce is looking to hit that 224 mark, and she'll move back to the jump rope for 150 double unders. Now Kristi Eramo O'Connell is done with her 90 double unders, and now she will begin her set of 15 wall walks as we approach the 6-minute mark. 5 minutes, 45 seconds gone by here in 21.1, the first time we have ever seen this movement, the wall walk in the open.
Look at how fast Kari is getting through these wall walks. She started this set, I think, at about the 4:20 mark, a minute and 40 seconds, and she only has 2 reps to finish the set of 15. I think this is kind of a rude way to display this workout because, we all get in our mind, well, if she does it in, 2 minutes, I could probably do it in 3. Wrong.
And Kari Pearce is done with her 15 wall walks and now a set of 150 double unders, so 374 reps. That's the next mark that she's looking to hit. 605 total repetitions in this workout. And we were talking during the pre-show what would be ideal for these women to hear Dave Castro announce. This is pretty much a grooved pitch to Kari Pearce.
100%. Not only is it gymnastics, it really is about shoulder endurance, right? And if anybody has shoulder endurance, for sure it is Kari Pearce. She has about 100 reps to go until she's done with those double unders. And it looks like she may go for unbroken on the set of 150 as well.
Kristi Eramo O'Connell, is on her set of 15 wall walks, and she's looking to get to the 224 rep mark, so she has 7 wall walks remaining now. And her pace is slowed pretty significantly.
Yep. Kari with a quick break about halfway through the set of 150 double unders, but notice how fast she was right back on that rope.
When Dave Castro had athletes test this, they came in around 10 minutes, give or take.
Yeah.
We'll see if Kari Pearce can hit that. 21.1, the workout in the bottom left part of your screen, just to remind you what we're doing here. Ascending wall walks and double unders. A 15-minute time cap, and Kari Pearce is inching closer now to getting back to the wall. 374, so 10 reps to go for her on the rope. Kristi Eramo O'Connell is finishing up her set of 15 wall walks. She has 3 to go. And Pearce is done. Now back to the wall. 21.
She is so fast on these wall walks.
And it seems like both of these athletes have figured out pretty quickly how to move as efficiently as possible through this wall walk.
Last rep here for Kristi Eramo, and she'll move back onto the jump rope. 150 double unders. Again, like you said, Sean, the 374 mark will end her round of 15s. Meanwhile, Kari already has a good 5 reps of the wall walks in.
395 is when Kari Pearce will be done. Now there's 605 total repetitions, so after this she still has 210 double unders.
I think at that point you're so happy, Sean. It doesn't matter. Now, here's the only good thing about this workout, Sean. You're already on your stomach and resting during many of these reps.
I think many people, including yours truly, will be very tempted to stay there for longer than they need to. So Pearce through 383 of the 605 total repetitions to go. She has 11 left before she hits the 395 mark, and that will signify the end of her set of 21. Kristi Eramo O'Connell is on her 150 double under. She's trying to get to the 374 mark before she will join Kari Pearce at the wall.
She is looking super efficient on these double unders. No break all the way through this 150 right here. She's got about less than 20 reps to go to finish this set.
Pearce is starting to slow down a little here, but she still has 5 minutes to go before we hit the time cap. 7 to go for Kari Pearce on this set of 21. And now here comes Kristi Eramo O'Connell. She will begin her set at 21. So 395 is the number Eramo O'Connell and Pearce need to hit before they will go back to the jump rope for one final time.
Impressive to see how quickly these ladies have figured out how to get most efficiently up and down that wall.
And remember, they cannot take both feet off the wall until their hands have returned to that far line.
3 reps left for Kari Pearce on the set of 21s.
She has moved very efficiently through this, so 2 left for her. And then 210 double unders for Kari Pearce, and that'll probably just be a minor inconvenience.
4 minutes to go till the time cap.
4 minutes left, guys. Come on now.
That's it for Kari Pearce. Onto the rope.
With 395 reps down, 210 remain for Kari Pearce. Kristi Eramo O'Connell still has 15 wall walks to go in her set of 21.
Yeah. I think what was also deceiving is we think that those wall walks could possibly be a breath break, but I don't think they're going to be. I think they're going to be much more cardio than a lot of us assume.
Kari Pearce cranking away on her final set of 210 double unders. Remember, 605 will signify the end of the workout for her, as Kristi Eramo O'Connell is now at 383 reps and counting, so she has 12 left in this set of 21. 3 minutes to go now before we hit that 15-minute time cap. Kari Pearce has hit the 100 rep mark on this set of 210 double unders, so she's more than halfway through.
She's less than 100 reps to go. Kristi has just 10 reps left of the wall walk, so she's just over halfway. She's so efficient at the rope. If she can just get through these wall walks, Sean, I think she has a good chance at finishing this workout.
She has 9 left, so she is well into the back half of her final set. Less than 2.5 to go. Kari Pearce is creeping closer to that 605 mark. She will get in under the time cap.
30 reps left for Kari Pearce. Is this unbroken for Kari Pearce? Have you seen her trip?
I think she has gone unbroken this whole way. That is incredible at this point in this workout. And that is it for Kari Pearce.
Wow.
13:04.
And 210 unbroken double unders to finish.
Kristi Eramo O'Connell is still on the wall working through her set of 21.
4 reps to go for her.
Let's go, girl. You got it.
We've lost our clock, so we don't know where she is right now. Now we have it back on the screen. So less than 90 seconds to go.
She's got 3 more. Hard pressed to finish all those double unders when you think about 210. Just over a minute.
2 reps remaining here for Kristi Eramo O'Connell. As Kari Pearce is done in 13:04 and barely looks winded. That is offensive. And we have less than a minute to go for Kristi Eramo O'Connell. 1 rep remaining here on the wall, and then she'll try just to do as many double unders as she possibly can. And it wouldn't shock me when this thing is all said and done that Kari Pearce's score is one of the tops in the world. You're going to be hard-pressed to find an athlete who is better suited to do well at this workout than Kari Pearce. And now Kristi Eramo O'Connell is back on the rope. 210 double unders, less than 40 seconds to go.
Nice.
Again, Sean, Kari probably has the best shoulder strength and stamina of all the male and female athletes alike.
There you go, girl.
20 seconds left.
Here. Final 10 seconds for Kristi Eramo O'Connell, as Kari Pearce will be the only one of the two athletes here to finish inside of that 15-minute time cap. Final seconds, and Eramo O'Connell is 138 double under short of finishing that workout. But an incredible display by both of these women, but especially by that woman, Kari Pearce, showing why she finished third at the CrossFit Games last year.